everything I ate at Disneyland.
The music around that area was too loud and I don't want to be copyrighted, so I am doing voiceovers in a few of the video clips. So we just went on Space Mountain and the park just opened up at 8 a.m. and we also had Genie Plus, but we did not use our Genie Plus because the line was so short. It was a waste to use Genie Plus, so we are saving our Genie Plus for later. So for breakfast, we had the corn dog at the Red Wagon, and we went Disneyland last year as well. So by the way, guys, we live in Las Vegas and we used to live in California, but we go Disneyland like at least once a year now. So we go California quite a few times, and usually when we go Disneyland, we haven't really been eating the corn dog like we have years ago when we used to have a pass. And finally we had the corn dogs again, and it's so good. And I really love their like honey mustard sauce. It is amazing. So for the corn dog, it comes with a side of a bag of chips or cutie, and for me I decided to get the side of the chips. So you get Lay's. They do have other chips options, but if you want to get like Cheetos or the other flavors, you have to pay extra for those. And you guys, the corn dog was so crispy, it was delicious, it was still really warm, very good, and I really love the sauce. They also have ketchup, complimentary. You guys can get as much ketchup as you would like, but I paid extra to get their like honey mustard sauce, and honestly it was so worth it. Like, you guys should definitely get the mustard sauce. It's so good and it's not like spicy at all. It's amazing and it just tastes so good. I was even dipping my Lay's chips into the mustard sauce, and usually I'm not really a mustard person. Later for lunch, I went to Jolly Holiday Bakery and I wanted to try their birria sandwich. I wanted to try it last year, but last year they didn't have it during the holidays. So finally I get to try it. It's super cheesy, a lot of meat in there. It's amazing. I just love that cheese pool. So the consomme here, I will have to say it's thicker than the one at California Adventure, the birria tacos. So the birria tacos, the consomme is more watery like, but this one here is way more thicker, and it was so salty. Like, I was dipping very little because it was too salty. So I wish they made it a bit more watery and less salty. So I wish they gave like a side of like lime to squeeze in like the birria tacos. And then I also got the tomato soup, and the tomato soup also comes with a breadstick, which I actually did not know. And the soup was very sweet. Even though it's like tomato soup, it doesn't really taste like tomatoey, which is great because I am actually not a huge fan of tomato, but I do like ketchup, which is very funny. But it was so good and I really liked it. So I really like dipping the birria sandwich into the tomato soup. Like, it fit perfectly because the consomme was way too salty. So it was really good and it felt really refreshing eating the tomato soup. It wasn't too salty, it wasn't too sweet, it was perfect, and it was really refreshing. And sometimes, like, for example, if you eat something really salty, you want something like sweeter to like balance it out. So the tomato soup worked perfectly. And then later I wanted dessert, so I got the Dole Whip. So this area is only a mobile order, so it's really quick. Just go on the Disneyland app and mobile order the ice cream. It's way faster than getting in line at Tropical Hideaway, so definitely do the Dole Whip with mobile order. And then later I also went to Harbor Galley. I wanted to try their chocolate chip cookies, my first time ever going to Harbor Galley, and oh my goodness, you guys, the cookies here were delicious. I loved it so much. It was really nice and crispy on the outside, and then towards the middle it was really ooey gooey, so good. For dinner we went to Cafe Orleans, and we went here last year as well, but I am a little bit sad because I really wanted their chicken andouille, but they didn't have it on their menu this year, or at this time at least, because I'm sure they always change their menu a lot. So this is what is on the menu for right now. So we went in July 4th, like weekend. So appetizers, Caesar salad, entrees, and also dessert. And for me, I ended up getting the chicken gumbo soup, And I also got the like vegetarian like hummus plate. And then for my drink, I got the mint julep. I really like getting the mint julep. It's so refreshing, a little bit minty. It kind of reminds me of like lemonade, but not lemonade because it isn't like sour. It's more refreshing. So here is the chicken gumbo soup. It also comes with a cute little scoop of rice, but I will have to say it was salty. Like, you know, New Orleans, they do like put a lot of spices and everything, but for some reason it was so salty. I don't know if it's because I drank the mint julep, but it was really salty to me, so the rice definitely helped, but it was still really good. So there was like chicken, sausage, and salmon in the soup. So overall, the soup was pretty good. I just wish it wasn't too salty, and I don't know if it's because I drank the mint julep it made it salty, but it was still really delicious, and it was an appetizer. And then for my entree, I got the vegetarian plate, so it came with the hummus, broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, cucumber, and then my dad got the pasta. My sister got the meat. Their dishes look really good, but mine was pretty filling because I got the appetizer and the entree. And then at California Adventure, this is a new day, so day 2, we got the birria tacos for breakfast. And also I wanted to try the elote, which is the corn. So the birria tacos here were really good. This elote was amazing as well. My first time ever getting the elote. And it comes with a side of chips, and it's very filling. It comes with a lot of chips. The birria tacos, everything was amazing. It was crispy, a lot of meat. The consomme was more watery soup-like, and it wasn't salty. It also comes with a side of limes, which is really good, just in case, you know, you want some acidity in there. But the corns are really good. I recommend giving it a try if you guys haven't tried the elote yet. It's my first time trying it, so if you guys know me, I really love trying a lot of new things. So later, I also went to the Lucky Fortune, I think, is it Cookery? Lucky Fortune something. And it's more of like an Asian restaurant. They have like Korean food, Japanese food, and Korean food. So I got the Thai tea with boba, also the Baymax macaron, and the bulgogi burrito, so Korean food. It also comes with a side of like shrimp chips, and I would say it's okay, but I do wish the burrito was like more flavorful. So I would recommend, out of all the 3 dishes I got, I would rate the birria tacos first, then the corn, and then the bulgogi burrito. And the Thai tea with boba, it was so good. The boba was quite soft. I do wish it was a bit more chewy, but Thai tea, excellent. I loved it so much. Definitely something I will order again when I go to Disneyland. So here is the bulgogi burrito. Again, I wish it was a bit more flavorful, but it wasn't too bad. Just it needs more like sauce in it, more sauce. And this is the shrimp chips. I always love eating these. They're so good. Shrimp crackers, shrimp chips, however you guys call it. Then also the Baymax macaron is chocolatey, kind of like Nutella, marshmallow-like. It's so good. This is my favorite macaron in the whole parks. It's the best macaron. But that is everything I ate in Disneyland. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!